anytime you put the ball in our court, we'll fucking chuck that ball. We don't want that ball. Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica Jane. I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, Jessica, what are some characteristics of weak men that women hate? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked, because that's exactly what I'm gonna go over today. And to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear whether or not you're doing things that women hate, or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell. Okay, so there's 7 of these. I say we get right to it. The first one, as you probably already know, is neediness. Maybe you're like hanging on every word she says and she hasn't responded in a while, so you're like, hello. Or maybe you done bought her gifts and you're like, hey, did you get that gift I got you? She doesn't reciprocate or respond. Again, I think I said it, I don't know which video I said it in, one of the most recent ones, where I talked about anytime you're sitting there needing her to reciprocate things that you've given, it sets off our stranger danger, because men shouldn't need women. We need you, because it's like, if you get us pregnant, I hope you would stick around to fend off the T-Rexes. But when you go and have sex, you can literally fucking leave and never talk to us again. We might die if you do that, but you can do it. I digress. So if you're that guy that is so desperate and so in need for us to validate you, for us to be there for you, for us to reciprocate to you, it sets off our lizard brain stranger danger radar and thinking that there must be something fucking wrong with you if you're hanging on so hard. I could go on, but number 2 is a lack of leading. What I mean by this is you saying shit like, well, whenever you're free, I guess, let me know. Because what happens is she never lets you know. Anytime you put the ball in our court, we'll fucking chuck that ball. We don't want that ball. Or anytime you put us in the driver's seat, we'll drive off the fucking cliff. Women can't drive. I could get canceled for that shit, but you know what I mean. We just don't want to do it. When it comes to this dance, think of it like ballroom dancing. I used to dance ballroom, and the men lead and the women follow. And it doesn't work if the both of us do it. It just doesn't fucking work. And if you make us lead, we'll take you wherever the fuck we want to go. And then some of you wonder why women treat you like such shit. Because we're not meant to lead. We're just not. Y'all are the ones with more muscle mass. We're the ones who could get pregnant and completely incapacitated for 9 months and need somebody to fend for us. We can't grow a baby inside us and fight off the T-Rex. It's just not primitively rational. So it's one of the things that has not evolved in our species, because it takes species millions of years to evolve. We've only been here for a couple thousand years. If you're not gonna fucking lead, then we're not gonna fuck with you. Sorry, I'm getting really passionate about this. The third one is people pleasers. So maybe you're the guys that go, whatever you want. Oh, okay, I gotta take care of all these people. Oh, poor me, I can't do anything for myself because my mom is upset and everyone at work needs me. If you're that guy that is like playing the victim because you're a people pleaser, you're a fucking pussy. This is a guy that can't stand up for himself and blames everybody else for his woes. It's like, wake the fuck up, dude. You can choose yourself. And if you're constantly choosing other people and for meing about it, we will piss the fuck off, because that is not a man who can fend off the T-Rex. Number 4 is you being emotionally closed off and cut off from yourself. I'll tell you right now, there was a time where the strong, silent type was the ideal man. But, you know, then we come to find that the guys who are, you know, repressing all their emotions are the ones that are murdering people. If you aren't capable of getting in touch with your emotions and honoring your emotions, especially nowadays, you are a big fucking red flag. Because that is weak. You not wanting to explore your emotions and what made you the way you are in ways that's holding you back in your life. If you can't fucking do that, we're not gonna fuck with any guy who isn't taking care of himself in that regard. Sure, you can make a lot of money, you can work out at the gym, but if you're that guy who can't handle stress or doesn't want to delve in to see why his triggers are the way they are, or why his coping skills are the way they are, that's just not gonna cut it nowadays. I'm sorry. Which then brings me to the next one, which is an inability to handle your emotions. I said this once before on a live stream, and I remember saying it so succinctly because it was one of those aha moments for me, because I blow myself away sometimes as well. But anybody who suppresses or represses their emotions will either become sick or psychotic, because emotions have to come out somehow. Sometimes they'll come out as passive aggression, as actual aggression, or full-on meltdown down eventually. But if we see that you're not able to handle your stress, or you're constantly passing the blame to other people, or you don't know how to deal with tough conversations, why are we gonna wanna be with you in our lives? We're just not. Which then brings me to number 6, which is everyone else is wrong. God, this is just like draining me trying to have to describe this all to you, because I'm thinking of these traits. Anybody who's constantly passing the blame. Oh no, it's this person's fault. Oh no, it's because work is stressing me out. Oh no, it's because my family has a lot of things going on right now. If everything is to blame and you have an excuse for why you are a piece of shit, or why you're not growing or evolving, it's like dating a fucking stone wall. Like, stone walls deflect, right? Every time we come up across one, it's like bouncing off. That's you! Nobody wants to fuck a wall! This is so exhausting. But passing the buck, passing the blame, yeah, we women, we are so sensitive to men doing it nowadays that we know just to not fuck with them at all. My God, who is texting me? Mom? And the 7th one, this is basically all alluding to the number 1 thing, which is you not wanting to learn or grow. I'll tell you right now, all my girlfriends, all my single girlfriends, their biggest red flag is men who aren't in therapy. And for some reason, men still don't want to do therapy. Women have been going to therapy since the dawn of time, but for a man who doesn't want to look at himself, sit with himself, and sit with a fucking professional who knows how to help him, that's like you not wanting to go to a doctor when you have cancer. Well, because I don't have time, or they don't know what they're talking about. Oh, I'm just gonna try this thing I looked up on Google. Like, yo, how fucking dumb are you? If you don't want to learn and grow and really sit with yourself, why should we trust you to be the man for us? Why should we trust you to fight off the T-Rex? The T-Rex has changed shape throughout all our years here on this planet. And if you don't have the wherewithal to evolve with that understanding that this world is always gonna fucking change on us, and you better find a way to change and adapt along with it, if you don't have that, it's very off-putting to us women, especially nowadays, now that mental health is so widely accepted in regards to getting help. So each one of these was a trigger for me, so I appreciate you sitting with me while I scream all this shit at you. Sorry, again, I'm trying to scream less. I'm very aware how annoying my voice is from all the comments y'all leave. But if you want to hear more opinions and perspectives and experiences on this, because again, I'm only one opinion, make sure you check out my Patreon show, The Naked Truth, where me and a bunch of other girls are gonna sit and give you behind the scenes access, and uncensored, unfiltered feedback on what it's like to be us women and what we really want. And for any guy who I've been with sexually or on a date with or have talked to, please don't fucking get on there. And please be mindful of these 7 things, guys. I know you even watching this means you're willing to learn and grow. And that's a fabulous thing. You're a really awesome fucking dude just for sitting here throughout this entire video. And if you know you want to take things a step further and get actual assistance on bettering your interactions with women, your life with women, let me and my team help you. Apply right now to see for a good fit at this link right here, or speak to sparkarousal.com/apply. And thanks for watching as always. I'll see you guys next time.